Hi everyone, welcome to today's video series that we are starting of covering all the important questions of class 10th mathematics. Okay, we'll start with the first chapter, that is real numbers. Okay, and one of the most frequently asked question in the board exam from the real numbers is to prove that root 2 or root 3 or root 5 or root 50 is an irrational number. Okay, now here whenever you're doing such questions, one of the most important thing is you have to do a contradictory method. You have to do contradiction. What do you mean by contradiction? Contradiction, which refers to you have to assume the other way around. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, you have to prove that root 2 is an irrational number. So let us start by assuming that let root 2 is a rational number. Okay, it's a rational number. So whenever you have rational, it is nothing but I can write as per the assumption that I have made, root 2 is nothing but p by q, and I'm also assuming that p and q does not have any common factor. Okay, this is the assumption I'm going with. The very first thing to do is square on both the sides. This is the method, the steps that you have to remember. Squaring both the sides. Okay, so when you square on both the sides, root 2 square is root 2 the whole square, 2 equal to p square by q square. Okay, and q square is nothing but p square by 2. Okay, now what does this show? That it shows that 2 divides p square. Automatically, if 2 divides p square, therefore it also means that 2 divides p. Okay, so let's assume that p by 2 is another number n. Okay, let's take p by 2. Okay, is equal to n, which means what is p? P is equal to cross multiply 2n. Remember this. P is equal to 2n means P is a multiple of 2. Okay. So if n is 1, P is 2. If n is 2, P is 4, like that. Okay. So P is nothing but it's a multiple of 2. You have to put this value of P equal to 2n in your first equation. That is this equation. So this is equation 1. So put this in equation 1. Okay, so when you put that, what will you get? Q square is equal to, instead of p, I will put 2n the whole square by 2. Okay, which is nothing but 4n square by 2, which is nothing but 2n square. Okay, and here q square by 2 is equal to n square. So what does this show? That 2 divides q square, which also implies 2 divides q. Okay, if 2 divides q, now let us take, okay, q by 2 is another letter, say m. Let's take this. Okay, so q is nothing but cross multiply 2m. Okay, so let this be 2 and let this be 3. Okay, now according to our assumption, what did we assume? Root 2 to be p by q. And what is p? 2n. And what is q? 2m. Here we do have a common factor. Okay, so this is a common factor. Okay, so since the contradiction is because of the wrong assumption that we took, therefore root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, so this is how you'll have to prove. These are the steps that you'll have to take. Okay, let me repeat it again. The very first thing is let root 2 be rational, that is p by q. It doesn't have any common factor. Square on both the sides, so 2 equal to p square by q square, and interchange the places. So p square by 2 is equal to q square. Let this be equation 1. Okay, so here if you see 2 divides p square, which means 2 also divides p. So p by 2, let it be n, okay, which means p is equal to 2n, equation 2. Put this p equal to 2n in equation 1. So q square equal to 2n the whole square by 2, 4n square by 2, which is 2n square. Get q square by 2 equal to n square, okay, which means 2 divides q square, which means 2 divides q, and q is nothing but 2m. So p equal to 2n and q equal to 2m. So root 2 is equal to p by q is nothing but 2n by 2m. 2 is a common factor which contradicts our assumption. Therefore, what we initially assumed is wrong. Therefore, root 2 is an irrational number. Okay, do give it a try with another question which says you have to prove, okay, prove that this, do the same question but with root 3. Okay, prove that root 3 is an irrational number. This is the question for you to try the same steps. It's just that instead of root 2 you'll have to do with root 3. Okay, hope you understood. Do subscribe, do comment if you understood or if you like the way I teach.